Seems like a new discovery. Seems like a new discovery. The hour is upon us.
Splendid view, right? As promised, I owe you a lot of explanation. No, I wasn't expecting to meet you. My order was to oversee our deal with the Fraxidus. You were just a pawn in my plan to find where Laurent kept the puppets. But I didn't expect him to try and escape with them. Couldn't risk exposing myself yet, so I had to track him down and retrieve the puppets. Around that time, Dollmaker caught wind of your special abilities. He asked me to bring you to that safe house. Oh, really? I even upped the voltage for the best effect. Was that just a zap to you? No wonder our Dollmaker took so much interest in that body of yours. Unfortunately, no. He tried but couldn't gain access. According to him, you possess a power beyond his understanding that prevented him from prying into your mind. Said he couldn't read your mind without risking his own sanity, let alone retrieve any information. I can't imagine what the hell is going on beneath your skull. Who knows? Maybe you helped some strangers again only to mess with the wrong person and ended up with your memories gone. I say you should stop playing hero and take better care of yourself. You'll live longer that way. Don't think I need to, since you can handle yourself just fine. But if you ever need my help, just let me know. We have a lot in common, both alone in this world. Maybe I'll keep you in my thoughts. A reminder that I'm not the only solitary soul out there. And eventually, we'll both learn to move through our lives with loneliness. Perhaps the same loneliness was too much for Dollmaker to bear. That's why he gave up everything to resurrect my parents. Yes. After my parents' death, we all became chess pieces to him, myself included. Raised me to be a patroller for his own agenda. He needed a mole in the Public Security Bureau. In the end, I did become a patroller, but failed to stay by his side as he desired. Maybe I'm indeed a heart-wrenching betrayer to him. Yes, we all have to face the consequences of our actions. I don't plan to defend him. But if I had acted sooner, this whole mess could have been avoided. Why didn't I do something? Perhaps, like everyone else in the Seance Society, I too held on to that naive pipe dream. The dream of finally meeting my parents and having a real family. I indulged in it more than I care to admit. Deep down, I knew my dream was built upon the sacrifices of innocent lives, but I couldn't bear to shatter it. Because I met you. A total outsider risking her life for me, and for all those people. A lot of it still remains unresolved. Dollmaker was merely a cog in the wheel. Yes, we must stay vigilant until we expose the true culprits and destroy their plans for— Don't tell me you're pulling out at this point. If you are, I may have to wipe my true identity from your head. By force. It was a joke. Anyway, I should thank you. Because of you, I was able to accomplish far more, and save many more lives than I imagined. You feel different. I have the feeling I can always trust your words, whatever you say. Well, take a guess. Oh, and lastly, there is another thing I should thank you for. For trusting me all the way till the very end. Until we meet again, Rover. Perhaps I'll meet you under an entirely different identity next time. There you are. There you are. Winds, heed my command.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. Beats me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit discords into heat-seeking power with such gruesome—
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level. How did the
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam—
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was—
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated to new settlements. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she want?
That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead you with— You mean? The Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village. Madam Magistrate knew they were going to lure you to the village. And she knew they weren't Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so?
Yes, I agree. Knowing their plans, Madam Magistrate would have prepared countermeasures for the worst scenario.
I don't think I follow.
The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? The looming war with the resurrecting Thermodian, and the Fraxidus acting in the shadows. If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then Yes, he will always be the Rover we know, no matter what.
That same old TD-eating, echo-munching Rover, all right. Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's yes, it's the 12th shichen of the day, represented by the symbol Wei. Now we have the shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time, and we need to align the correct symbol with this pointer, which... it's not working. It's working. Symbols on the smaller disc. We have Tielong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's eyes only. As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Choose ya. I see. The grand libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases, holding valuable information about the regions they represent. Their exact locations are kept confidential, but it is the grand libraries are vital for Huanglong's data security, managed by
Kinda like a big piggy bank inside the city hall, data-wise.
Yes, you will find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library in Jinzhou to find out who you are, first, there is a strong link between your past and Jinzhou's history. Second, you must be a really significant person.
So you're super important to Jinzhou, maybe even all of WoW. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real confidential stuff going on. Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax. Hey, are you really trying to stress her out?
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
hidden passage. As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. I see. So to gain access to what is that sound? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with this? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected. The drum over the bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more. Tacit discords inside the city hall? They are not real. There must be some kind of digital simulation. Seems they are the cards. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. Sound. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the Symphony. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Winds, heed my command.
It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. This is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with this up. City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, I've retrieved the 3rd sonodisc. Time to head back.
Oh, look, shinies. fast.
Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out passageways. This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there.
Make it fast.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared multiple
My
I have the last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It said, I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhausting. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Guests of the unkind. Guests of the Unknown.
You just offer yourself up to be ready? Now, just the truth. Stow away that irrational anger. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Don't jump to conclusions so soon. You're so stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or why have you for
Who's the caged bird now? My blade's done.
Moment of resonance.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. So you've joined hands against me with... You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. How could I consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover? Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Huh. I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. Something is still missing. I've solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. Tiny place, a shit ton of chug, and the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please, pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please, Jinjo's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings. Though not very clear. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinjo. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinjo is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hand. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord. The Jinjo is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord. With your meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who to uncover your true identity. This could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our Sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our Sentinel. Your Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our Sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented
fated to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved. And your age, sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzhou. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I am just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you. I want to help you, and that I thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated, but please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true... I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou if you ever need me again. You need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound? Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. It gets in our way of achieving our sublime vision. We merely wanted to topple the set future. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we... Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? People only see the surface. The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Too bad. We will then be forced to kill you by any means necessary. But I'm sure you'll willingly come to us when the time arrives. Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join.
How confident you sound.
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, unless
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your Sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing Sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people. Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, it's for that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person to find out. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you. To the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barren. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens. But the ongoing war has made it a fix. Since you won't need to go there right, I know you're here for clues about... Have you heard about the Black Shores? It's an organization shrouded in mystery. Upon your awakening, but please don't worry. While operating in secrecy, they have been monitoring the situation, and thanks to their extra help, this Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores once provided us significant insight. This time, they've come to apart from that. I'm not sure what else they may be. This photo is yours to keep. All right. I see. Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the... I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black... I'll do my best to find Jue. This is my promise. Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua,
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a
Understood.
No need.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion.
Regarding that incident, if she runs into another powerful Sanhua,
Understood, my lady.
both the interrogate Scar only need... She decrypted every message, such intricate puzzles.
No detail is too small. If everything goes according to... So, what
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight.
Well, that is unexpected.
Can't say I am.
Where was it when you last...
It was... in
The
Mount...
place where the first people...
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it.
I understand.
Would you let what you heard...
No. I am the magistrate of... The prophecy speaks of a decisive... My job remains unchanged.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. The safest option is for me...
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, remember.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
I see. Yes. I'm worried something bad.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in... Remember to check your terminals and don't forget to stay hydrated. Now.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's... Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidus again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian, the general, Jinxi, the magistrate, and Jue, Jinzhou sentinel.
Connection? No idea. But I...
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinxi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barren, scarred by countless wars, discarded, scattered by bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land to no avail. Overthrown, the dreadful Threnodian monster fed on a frequency of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discourse. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons Alliance, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls, the blood-soaked sands, and issued his last warning. Issued it demanding all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames of power, Issued charged overthrows with all his might. He was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. Alone bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Guanlong. That battle struck us hard. Our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who would guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people had hope for a better tomorrow.
I'm hearing about, maybe the Sentinel had its own...
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that's...
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if
I understand you. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager. I remember people were scared despite her achievements. People only showed their respect.
Seriously, Lord Ju and Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paper. What is that saying?
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you sent 2 overseers, though the Fraxidas do seem to know of him right now? The Rover, since you were asking about this.
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen
this flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability. We're still in the dark about Fraxidas. If we are to look for them with only a...
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lin.
Yes. Grandma Lin runs a flower...
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lin loves listening to stories.
There's still some time. Based, but even just...
Oh, hello! Shisha. Hey, Grandma Lin. We're here for some stories today. Ta-da! We've got the ultimate badass here. The one who can crush TDs.
So you are the famous Rover.
Oh, Grandma Lin, since you're the flower expert,
Have you seen flowers like this one before?
I'm familiar with most of the flowers local to Jinzhou, but this one, I don't think I've seen anything similar.
Oh no. If not even a flower expert like you can...
Oh, Tisha, I'm far from an expert.
Oh, are you talking about that young...
Yes, she has been a great help. She is such a sweet child. I'd call out to her, "Little Starflower." She's probably up in the back mountain doing some field research. I said I wanted a field in the back mountain to plant my flowers, and she offered to help right away. Then go in that direction.
Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime.
This should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingping. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. Bridge of flowers. Huh, that's impressive.
Hello? Are you lost? Oops, sorry. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. My apologies. I used to live... Hi, Verena. Oh, right. Grandma, what seems to be the trouble?
We're looking for a special flower.
It's an unusual flower. When looking at the tape, iris, for example, it's not viola. Then there is also the... Lemongrass is also... Though it has a symbol... Oh, and but... The pack of... Wow, you really... Anyway, so I'm thinking also it's... So, my guess, but in order to figure out... Gosh, help us out. Speaking of that,
Shizia, is this black foot to everyone else, given that...
Oh, come on, Verena. You can do it. No way! That's... Thank you. It's friggin' amazing! Could you do that again? Please! I love it!
Rover, we've been seeing these streams have been disrupted. Rover, are you okay? Rover.
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Always getting in our way. What are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take the weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get the...
Winds, heed my command.
Better hide here for now. Looking for me.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now, Ice? Getting angry off. You're the very first person to pique my interest. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all. Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans? What is it again? So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power. Take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all... Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits. My duty is to nurture and safeguard. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all but you're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of... Ew! Don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their just a couple trips and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a... Whoa! Don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden? You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn. Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though. It's almost as if... No, forget about it. But I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. I can feel something oddly familiar about you.
My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something hit that a friend or foe? Are you hurt? Phew.
At least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. Sure. We are in the shopping district.
Winds, heed my command. Glad you found them useful. Make it fast.
Rover, there you walk the streets, wearing nothing in particular.
Hey, aren't...
Yeah, you're so... Please, Shizia did say...
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while, and I saw a little girl. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir,
Well, business license.
I see. So no license. I bet...
Business location. Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker. Information. Always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born on this planet we're living on. She's a will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. No, about this tall. She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you know, you saw her earlier. It's that girl. Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do you know?
Please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
Miss Patroller? She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know?
Yes! Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad.
Ah, Encore. Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena? Where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there.
Don't worry. Encore's have plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
We got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us. Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
Kids.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there?
Encore. Some things are better left unspoken. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto!
See ya! We still have a world to save!
Wait! We can't let him get away! I'll go search in the residential area.
Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. What would you like today? Sorry, but you can't redeem this yet.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Huh. Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those I must admit? If so, you were...
A plant-type resonator.
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Why? Huh. What if I told you we have the information? Like what they say here in Huanglong. Surprise! Now, how's that for a piece of intel? Oh, not that disappointed look. Gotta learn how to enjoy a surprise while you can. I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. Relax. We want you to come with us. In turn, I'll tell you our business is centered around custom. And since you're up here, have this. And if you finally encore, do your cute face. Quick.
Please help us.
Look at this poor child pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. Dope.
Rover, did you find them?
What? Seriously? No way. As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy.
No way. Are they really from the Black Chip? Not as mysterious as...
What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire. It's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been free...
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
Rover. I've set the coordinates of that. Now that we're in the Corte Savante. Really? What's with one day?
Alto, why?
One day. The last word. You. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you? Wait! Don't go! We really. I suppose the magistrated. We've set up resonance beacon, as the saying goes. After the Corte Savante researchers recently. That's why we've been sent here. While our main goal is...
Alto!
It's called Season...
Guests of the unkind.
Is my TD detector working? That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with it.
One with the sound.
Beckon the divine flame.
Those sounds come forth. Swift and resolute. One with the sound. upon us.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again. This is... Oh, that's crazy. Never thought they could pull off something like this. The retroact rain is essentially a form of various events. That rain curtain we saw before the retroact rain and what we're seeing, I've heard of plenty. Most of the research, but really makes one wonder. The power system here might still work.
Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity. Plan with convention, then conquer by ingenuity.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that we believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. That Fraxidus Overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much, this lab's location is a bit...
Yeah.
The committee, as Professor High said this time,
There you are.
Cosmos? Reported cloudy. What?
How's Subject A038 doing lately?
It has yet to assume a concrete form. However, we noticed some behavioral...
It's merely a replica after all. By the way, things have been mysteriously disappearing lately. Any idea?
You notice it too. I suspect it is something, but it's been under strict...
I'll go check the security. Let's increase its after all.
How do you like these?
Now, this is the last room.
Spotted something.
Look, shinies.
It's getting closer. I thought my end. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, the future being, please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow!
Rover, about this person. Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored. The beacon signals coming from below.
With convention.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Damn! The signal's coming from... Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos, Cloudy, attack!
Let me figure out its weakness. It's coming together. These metal parts. Using targeted choice. Use the foreign parts to counter destroy its unstable structure.
Leave me alone!
No need to dwell on it.
Woolly's attack! To Woolly's belly you go! This is so much fun! Leave me alone!
Let the wind roar! Wonderful sound. Moment of resonance. Together we hold.
Grandpa is... But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier, researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction. They were likely studying it somehow, and when they failed to get their desired result, and we've seen who's probably the culprit. And I suspect those the monster So, Rove, what do you want to know about the Black Shores? All right. No more just wanted to make sure the Black Shores members all work together to save. We like your skills and methods. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? We just received a warning from our so we came here to inform Jinzhou's Majesty. Yes. What do you want to know about the Black Shores? I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to this is not Rover. We're both aiming to fight against.
Yep.
I understand. Remember the Blake Blue? It's more than phew. Glad I got you on. Oops. Wait. No. It can't be.
Hey, Alto! Heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's... Oh, no.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact ring.
Rover, Jinzhou is under attack.
This rain.
General.
Yes. How's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers, prepared and medically cleared for combat. However, a few veterans still
I see. Stay alert. March on to the Northfall Barrens.
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional... I should go for another...
General. Got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour. He strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance of organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Jian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. This is the enemy we've been... And now, you're asking me to... Silence? No. But what about your brethren? Will you still remain silent? There is no other choice. The retroact rain will crush anything in our path. No questions asked. And I will pave the way for if tens, hundreds, thousands. John, I have a question for you. Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence, cowardice. Prove yourself to be beyond. Just like what happened on that rain night. Go on. Keep fighting.
Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. We cherish our comrades, not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. A trust in their lives. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, Jim, but we should never build our victory on top of empty.
Is that so? As I see it.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. Don't stop nothing to see it through.
General. General.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. The sky.
It's time.
Sir.
Attention all troops.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, roving travelers shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude,
Maybe this is the right time.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly...
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. This wave of TD knew this was coming. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle. Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover. Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. Thank you for lending us a hand. It's our defense system against the retroact rain. It does a good job of keeping the city safe from the rain's effects. Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for it records events from all times and places. And that's what we call it. It kind of works like how resonate. Oh, and here's another interesting fact about retroact. Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been back once the retroact rain reaches its...
This is the one major... Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier. Indeed, the Phantom should only mechanical... But the retroact rain, as a result, set back. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northal Barrens or produced by retro phantoms of tacit soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northal Barrens turned into a living hell. And to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded... Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain... Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. We know it's closely connected with the Radiant's revival.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. They can sense one another. Some form of telepathic link. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the TX base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this rain. We must stay alert.
Ah, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Leave it to me.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Let's put items.
It's more than time.
The TVs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Let's play hide and seek. Oopsies.
It's more than time.
Some of us are still fighting in there. Must go help them.
Speeding up.
Swift and resolute. One is down. Moment of resonance.
Lions rumble, evil crumble!
Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much.
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier...
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jue to save us. I will act and see my duty through. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. All over. Do you still remember Jue's message? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream. And the midnight, this must be the right time Jue was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian. Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinzhou about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it my all.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city.
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troop.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang, safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
charges are spent! Hold your ground! All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinjo City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. And that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming with her.
I see. We have successfully contained the outbreak here. We'll go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit. I need to clear the way for... A couple more tacit discords here. Get ready. Thundering.
Leave it to me.
The Trinodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Northful Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Our soldiers, more tacit discords.
One step down.
The retroact rain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang?
What happened here?
The Thundering Mephis. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We were on our way. Thundering Mephis. In the end, this place.
It's him, General.
Thundering Memphis. Just put down to kill. Ready for battle.
One with the sound.
Let the wind roar.
Come forth. The hour is upon us.
You're wide open.
Let me be your
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Wind Rider.
We did it!
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, we'll always return. Not to mention countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to the...
General.
Sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation... I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally, according to her. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You are found in the Gorges of Spirits Zone. Moreover, you possess a... I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, and if you are indeed, you might have noticed something off about that moon, once it fully takes shape. It is an ancient terror that the Norfall Barrens have become, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. Hold on. We cannot afford to rush the plan. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tactic discords nearby on my way here. The head should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon. Stay sharp.
Wait, is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. And then, managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. Now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General. Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one...
I've heard Master once told countless brave soldiers.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the Academy, determined after analyzing their... While the overthrow with looming danger, please. Join... I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, and this is Yue. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous. On the other hand, with the Overthrax reorganized, every time we cut down an enemy, time is of the essence. We must swiftly Rover. First, but we need to strategize based on if we manipulate the terrain to where should we deploy the ranged units.
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be the best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units?
Mixing ranged and infantry units may seem versatile, but...
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide next. The heart of Norfall. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation. The infantry will attack. Lastly, this chance arises. What should the special task force do?
Flank tactics aim to avoid direct confrontation, and exploit enemy weaknesses to take them down slowly. However, we can't afford to prolong...
What should the special task force do? We'll join our effort to break through their... It's a risky... Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui?
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang, and Jianxin to create an opening for our main forces to take down the Threnodium. Good. We all clear on what to do. Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Norfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the Disruptor from tacit discord. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We needed to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General GM.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news and bad news. Bad news is, the Disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup. To use the Disruptor, we'll have any questions. By the way, this is a weapon. Will they really approve our...
Magistrate and I have...
All right. Lastly, we've got...
Yes. Rover, I am currently... We just received word the disruptor has been... After we recap, I'll send you the coordinates.
I trust we all under Rover, Yang, Jianshin. Let's get moving.
Guests of the unkind.
Take 4.
You?
Yang.
Those we've blocked. Please.
The tacit discords are everywhere. One of the soldiers. Over there. Hitting their heads.
One is down. I sense it.
Let me be your blade. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him. Speeding up.
General, is that you? We know we kept it safe. This rep, I may not see our victory in person. But please, thank you.
Yes, we will. Beware. Let the wind roar. Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Moment of resonance. I sense it.
Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Swift and resolute. One is down.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tactical forces.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Well done. Rain has stopped.
General,
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only...
Greetings. Can you use as the magistrate of Jin the enormous energy consumption? I alone will be accountable. General, may victory prevail.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. Attention all units.
Target the north.
Defend Jinjo at all costs.
The time.
Now. One down.
Wide open. Wind Rider. Don't you worry. We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
There's too many. Someone must stay behind. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tests exist towards you.
Let me see your
One down. Moment of resonance.
Resonance beacon here at Overdrax is the three of us.
Master T.
They tried to contact children bound. They've reached the Stay sure. It's unusually quiet in this wall. Every path ahead has been cut off. I'm not seeing anything. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Wind Rider! But it won't stop.
Let me Storm, hear my command! Swift and resolute.
As expected. Have you been injured?
I'm okay. Give
me your hand. I still have some for the upcoming battle. Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
Wind Rider! These rocks are blocking.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the... I have to say, your terminal now back to business. Luckily, your current location... You've seen what the disruptor...
The structure of this building is...
There is a floating platform.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. More defeat.
Understood.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3, and we can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders. Station. One moment, Lou. We can work the terrain to our advantage. Try to pull that wall down on them.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless!
Ready for battle. Wind Rider. You worry.
One shot down.
situation.
Speeding up.
Permanent terror. In this place. Rover, let's approach it with care.
Let the wind roar. Swift and resolute. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation. Once found.
You're wide open. Fear no more.
Let me hear you. Face the shapeless!
Ready for battle. So many enemies, we're almost, they don't have... With tact. For supplies. Ahead is completely... You choose where the disruptor's last blast. May it clear out a path for us. Amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. We all want to, but I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster.
Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Threnodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? Indeed. We come too far to turn back now. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth is happening? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, what is it? It avoids attacks on the island. That must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll show you its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. wide open.
One hit down. One hit down. One more time.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to... Rover, is that... This place is collapsing, sir. Let's get out of here first.
Remnants of the past.
Gather round. I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered. The Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies, the battles will divine roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.